I got 300 plays on SoundCloud. Oh God, even Tupac was crap capping. But it's just random bullshit. I've seen the most money I've ever seen in my life. It'd be spicy. And I'll probably take a few blinkers. I didn't even ask to be in Slay World. He was like, Goon was like, you in Slay World. It's a lot of lore.
Who was this guy? I had heard about him everywhere. He was the talk of the goddamn town. I had to get the scoop. So I booked a first-class ticket on a top-notch airline. There I was, about to catch a musical fucking wizard. I knew I needed that sweet, sweet elixir, so I poed up. I passed out, and when I woke up, I was in a strange dystopian wasteland. Mother of God. How was I to survive in a town full of numbskulls, outlaws, and bandits? I knew I had to get this story, so I did. I asked him questions. These are his answers.
What is your hometown?
My hometown is actually, my hometown is, people think it's Dayton, Ohio, but it's not. It's not Dayton, Ohio. My hometown is actually in Florida. It's North Florida. It's a place called Fort Walton Beach.
Fort Walton Beach.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that where you started making music?
No.
When did you start?
In Dayton.
In Dayton. Okay.
Yeah, when I was in Dayton. Yeah.
Okay. In Ohio.
Yeah.
When did you notice that anyone was listening?
Because I remember the day I started getting kind of a little bit of plays.
Mm-hmm.
I was still in school and I was a freshman. I got like 300 plays, and I was in the little area where you eat outside, and I was just like going crazy, just screaming, like, "Oh my God, I got 300 plays!"
No, that's crazy.
Like, I don't know. That's when I really realized I could make something shake.
Yeah.
And so I just started cranking out songs.
Yeah.
Like it was the back of my hand, like I knew the software like the back of my hand, but I really didn't.
Mm-hmm.
I was really struggling with like learning how to use things and having to ask people for help all the time, and I was really trying to do it on my own, but it was hard. So
yeah.
I don't know. I just kept doing it, kept learning.
Yeah.
And then here I am.
You can tell that there's like a real musical, like you knew how to make beats and this and that goes into it.
Yeah, and before that, because the thing is, with my laptop, it was a gift. My first laptop was a gift.
Mm-hmm.
And with that laptop, I actually got a guitar at the same time.
Ooh.
Yeah, I got a guitar. I never learned how to actually play it right. Mm-hmm. But I feel like that was the start of whatever it was. Mm-hmm.
So from the start there, and then you get 300 plays, you're outside the school tables, you're freaking out. That's fire, by the way. Everyone has like that first moment of like it's starting to something is.
Bro, I was screaming. I was like,
yeah.
I was telling my best friend, I was like, I got 300 plays on SoundCloud.
Yeah,
like,
of course.
I thought that was something. I thought I was going crazy, and
it is something too. Yeah.
Now I got like over 500K on Deeply on YouTube.
Crazy.
It's like I don't know. It's surreal.
Yeah. How does it get from that time to like, for example, being fully like known as a marquee member of the underground and being around, like how did it get from that time to like the Slay World like days, would you say?
I think because it was Goon that had reached out to me first. Mm-hmm. And that's really what put me in. He was like, you in Slay World now. I didn't even ask to be in Slay World. He was like, Goon was like, you in Slay World. So
just like that.
Yeah. But that was before like all the crazy stuff. Mm-hmm. You feel me? That was before any of the other people joined or anything. It was me and some other people. Oops, my bad. It was me and some other people though.
Yeah. Was it just you and Goonie mainly at the time?
It was like me, Goon, like dude named July. It was like Rico, Mike Frost. Mm-hmm. Like later we put Frank, we put Mingo. You know, it was a bunch of dudes in there that was just making music. Yeah.
A lot of people talk about like the history of it, you know, of like Slay World and how like influential it's been. Mm-hmm. But I feel like they don't know like specifically what
they don't know.
It. They don't know
much
nothing about it. Yeah.
Because we don't feel the people that was really looking at all the bull that was going on and just like that was actually in Slay and not liking it. We was kind of just keeping our distance and like, okay, we gonna have let y'all have the narrative, and we not gonna sit here and try to pull and tug with the narrative. Like, there's no point because
Yeah.
people gonna have their own like perspective on things regardless. So I mean, same time they always calling me crazy. They saying I'm tweaking.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
What's with that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I really don't know. I mean, cause the thing is, the reason I don't know is cause I can say I know why. Like, oh, you heard me screaming on a YouTube live or something. Like me, I'm thinking I don't know why because those same people are the ones that provoked me to like say whatever I said. You know what I'm saying? Like
The same people that enjoy it or talk about it or call
yeah,
you
the
crazy?
people that entertain all that and say that, you feel me? Those are the same people that provoked it. So I don't understand what's the problem.
Yeah.
Like I really don't.
What's with that?
I don't know. Like
When you say provoked it, what do they do? They were just poking the bear, talking general shit, or like
yeah, I mean, cause like when
they
you
troll the ones they love though.
bro, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Cause the thing is, if you check my DMs right, and you go to any hater and you talk to them, after the first DM, like they'll start, bro, like, oh my god, I love you.
Thank you for responding. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so that's why it's like it's not that deep.
Yeah.
Or if I see someone tweaking, it's like, it's not that deep. Like, I'm making this music. It's like,
Yeah,
so it's
yeah.
cool. And a lot of people be like worrying about cappers and stuff. That's the other thing. Regardless if you cap it or not in music, it's like, I feel like people literally love like rats right now. They love 6ix9ine. They love like rats. You feel me? They love Boston Richie. They love a lot of niggas that's coming out rats.
Yeah.
Like, let's be real. And they love y'all regardless. They love y'all regardless if y'all is, you feel me? What y'all doing? They still love you. So it's like, you feel me? A lot of people be worrying about what you doing in your music, this and that too. It's like, bro, most people really not doing nothing. Like,
No.
They,
What do you mean by not doing nothing?
like most people that's rapping really ain't doing nothing. They like even Tupac.
What they're talking about?
Even Tupac wasn't doing nothing. He was rapping like about.
He was rap capping.
Yeah. Oh God. Even Tupac was rap capping, bro. A lot of people be, and that's a lot of rap people that's not capping that do add caps in their raps just to. It's not really cap. It's really like a metaphor. It's like it could happen or this, that, and the third.
Right.
You feel me? But like, let's be real. Do you really want do you really want these people to do some of the things that they, you feel me? You don't want these people to actually do the things that they saying in the rhymes.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's not really that deep. It's not really about that. It's, you feel me? The flow is to like, you jump around, you get hype, you get in the little concert and go crazy. Yeah. Whatever that feels like. Because I ain't never been to no concert for that, on that end of it, of a concert.
You never been to a concert?
I've never done anything but perform at a concert.
Right.
So I don't know how that feels, but I know people get a good feeling, get some dopamine out of it. People be mad, saying all types of stuff, but that right there is crazy because a lot of people, like what you said earlier, like I'm rare and stuff. People don't know me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to tell what you did just by looking at you.
Right.
You feel me? I feel like people just be making hella assumptions. They need to just stop. Because regardless, anybody can get locked up for anything, and you don't want people to get locked up because this judicial system is terrible anyway.
So these assumptions, what assumptions, are there any out there that you think they're making about you, about your music career?
I feel like they're making the assumption that I feel like people would think like I'm crazy. That's one thing. They think I'm crazy, but one thing I really want to say is like, I'm not crazy. Like anyone that really sits there and talk to me, like, just see I'm just a normal dude. Like I'm not ever gonna say something that's like too serious. Like I don't know. Unless right now we talking seriously, but like most of the shit that's be coming out of my mouth is just not to be listened to. It's just random bullshit. Yeah. So it's like, I don't know. So people be taking that and running with it. I swear to God, they be running so far with it. Yeah.
But they troll the ones they love, as we said.
Oh,
do you mind it like at this point, like?
No, because I love. The thing is, I've learned how to use that to my advantage at this point.
Yes, there we go. Yes.
That at this point, because I know some things I know they'll troll me about. Some things I'll learn to my advantage, like, they don't like this. Okay, let me do this more so it gets more interaction because I know they're not gonna like it.
Yeah, play into it.
Yeah. Exactly what that is.
Yeah, you might as well make it like something that benefits you. What are some of those things that you might play into? If you want to reveal it, you don't need to.
Like like my height. Like I'm a short dude, right? So I don't know. I'll make a song. Well, a little example. I'll make a song just reference how I'm shorter or something in there on my story or something. I might just post a little meme about it or something. I don't know, or the fact that they don't like when I post a lot, like on my story or something.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just be like, okay, post a whole
Post
bunch
like
of
100,
like
yeah.
anything I see, just post any like
Yeah.
like don't even watch it.
Yeah.
Watch it later after. I dead ass do that. Like I just watch it later after I post it.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Just get a little chuckle out of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get a chuckle out of the fact that they mad. Like
Yeah, you have to.
I don't know,
Yeah.
cause I be so bored. It's like like of course I be having time on my hands. It's not like I'm going to work or clocking in or anything. I'm just making songs, getting racks for it,
Yeah.
chilling.
Pretty good life.
Yeah.
You have been open about, which everyone has, like some mental health things that have been going on. Can you speak to that at all? And
Me, I go through a lot of things that I feel like I have built up over the years, whether it has to do with family or how I feel about myself, or it's a lot of things that's like that I'm still having to deal with now, and I ain't really like
it's a
dealt with
process.
it yet.
Yeah.
So it's like, you feel me? I just turned 22. You feel me? I got kicked out at 18, like as soon as I turned 18. And then I got kicked out before I was even 18 type shit. I got kicked out like 16.
Mm-hmm.
But you feel me? Like all my lifestyle, I try to just thug that out and try to, like when it comes to my music career or whatever, I try to like keep my whatever's going on with my family and stuff like that out of it, like out of, you feel me, out of the focus of what's going on, because like I'm the type of person that just thugs it out.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I cut myself or something on accident, like I'll just thug it out, put some Band-Aid over it, cool it.
Yeah.
You feel me? Or anything like that. Like I'm cool and I deal with it myself, and I just kind of silently deal with it, just and not really trying to like push it down, but like certain things I know people is not going to understand, like a mass amount of people is not going to understand, or I know that people are just going to probably take it and use it against me. So one thing I say, if you do deal with mental health problems, you might as well figure out how to deal with that shit without caring, either without caring or without the ability of having people able to use that against you. You know what I'm saying? Or you feel me? If you don't care that people use it against you, you feel me? And you have some type of self-defense mechanism in your own health, your own mental health. You feel me? You can rock that out. It's not like it's the end of the world because, you feel me, somebody doesn't understand your point of view, or somebody wouldn't be able to fit in your shoes, or you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Yeah. Some people just grew up having it so good.
I know, yeah.
Like, even us, we had it way better than a lot of people.
For sure, yeah.
And so that perspective right there is what's going to level you.
Got to go through a little something.
Oh, God, if you're not thugging something out, then you're not going to be able to thug it out.
Have you had the experience? You said, like, people could use it against you. Have you had that experience?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, people always do.
As far as personal relationships or fans go?
Yeah, both.
Both of them?
Both, yeah. I swear. People would do that. It's like, that's what I expect, honestly. I expect that first. Like, I really can't expect nothing but the worst from people nowadays, like, when it comes to personal.
Period, overall.
Well, not just personal, like, relationships.
Yeah.
Really. Like, when it comes to, like, girls, stuff like that, like you can only expect the worst, I swear. Like, trifling. They be really like,
what's with you?
Here.
Yeah. What's your deal? Yeah. Yeah. You put it in your music as well. Does that help to just like flesh that out? And you are communicating with them directly, like, and there's a lot of your fans, okay, yeah, that'll troll you. Which is that's good too. You know what I mean? Runs up the engagement. So
If you don't got haters, you're not doing it right.
you're not doing it right. But then there's also a lot that hear it in your music and they're like, oh yeah, he's like me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Usually, like people people really hit me with that every time. I'm not gonna lie, they be trying to hit me with that. I can relate with this and that.
Mm-hmm.
But me, my first thought off the bat is no, you can't. Yes, no, you can't. Honestly. Well, first of all, they don't be getting the lyrics right. That's
right,
one thing.
Right. I've had a lot of artists tell me this. That really irks you guys.
It's because I think it's because of all the mixing and the little feet, the little effects and shit. Like I can understand that, but it's like if you don't get the lyrics right, I feel like how can you understand? But at the same time, the one thing I can resonate with is how they at least try to understand in their own way, cause they be saying shit like it's people that's come up to me, yeah, it's people that's been playing the game with me, or like I'll be streaming on Twitch and they'll be like saying that, you feel me? Really, the thing I can resonate with is the fact that they be trying to yeah, bro, like I can relate with you and this and that. Like, at least you hearing me out. At least you trying to hear me out.
Yeah.
You know, because it's a lot of girls and shit and people that think they your friend and family members and shit that are, you feel me, you try to talk to them in a serious manner. And you getting shit out and either they just don't give a fuck or they acting like they give a fuck, or you can just tell. Like, it's you just talking to a brick wall. So when you getting a message out and people are trying to relate to you that they're not like a brick wall, you feel me? They're actually like ears to that shit. Then that's, you feel me? That's something that's good. That's something you can resonate with as an artist. So,
what, like, okay, in your opinion, because you've been, like you said, you've been kind of on the outside looking in, just like waiting for your moment to strike, right?
Yeah.
And then in the past few years, what have you seen from like hip hop or music overall? Like, what have you been like taking notice of? You said the rat thing. They love the rats. Anything else that's like caught your attention?
I just noticed they always like to flip narratives like on people. Like, if there's a good person in a situation and a bad person, they're gonna take the side of the bad person and then constantly try to flip the narrative to make it look like the good person is on some weird shit or on some bad shit, when the bad person being on some, you feel me? But the only people that's gonna know is the people that's behind the scenes and the people that, you feel me? Like, and this stuff I've come out and said like this and that. You feel me? But people showed that they didn't care. Yeah. That's what I realized. Yeah. That's what I seen. That's the point when I was like, oh, people don't really care. Yeah. Like, you feel me? Nowadays people don't give a fuck. Like, they don't really give a fuck. Like, as soon as they can get there, it's like, as long as they can get their little gratification, their little instant, like, you feel me? Ooh, like, it's cool. Like, yeah, people don't be giving a fuck. Like, and it's really sad for real.
Off the new project though, you dropped is that you have one other music video besides the one you just put out, I Eat Humans? And that it went crazy. The I Eat Humans video went crazy. How do you like shooting videos, and are you gonna do that more?
Yeah, I'm gonna start doing that more. But I really don't like shooting music videos in places that I'm uncomfortable in. Right. In Portland, usually I'm uncomfortable in Portland.
Uncomfortable.
Because I'm not from
with
here.
This place? I was gonna ask you, what the hell is with this place,
bro?
It's fucked,
bro. I don't know, bro. Like, I really don't know. Like,
I saw a dude in a Starbucks with his entire ass crack out.
Bro.
I saw a lady fall down. I saw a lady fall, dude.
Bro,
I saw another guy. He was sitting on the sidewalk and he waited for me to pass right by him, and then he sneezed all over. What's with this place,
bro? I really couldn't tell you. Like, I don't. I just probably like fourth time I've been actually in the city, bro.
Dude, Portland sucks, dude.
It's so
Portland
bad.
blows.
The thing is though, about Portland, that I do kind of like.
I like it.
Is the fact that the cops really can't chase.
Oh.
So, not me. I don't be running from the cops. But you get to witness a lot of people just fooling around. Like, And they be chasing for a little bit, but they can't chase like for that long. So you feel me? You get to see and hear a lot of like running, a lot of crazy stuff going on, a lot of takeovers. And
Really, you'll just be outside and you'll see people just passing, running away from 12.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah, you can be anywhere. They be racing all the time out here.
Yeah.
But in Washington, it's probably worse.
What's like the creative process? Are you smoking and then you're recording, or like how do you get in the zone to make this crazy music?
Usually I roll up a fat ass blizzy and then I start recording. And then before I even finish the blizzy, I roll up another one, start recording. And then while I'm recording, I'll probably take a few blinkers and then roll up again. By the time I'm done with 2 or 3 songs, I'm already on my 5th one. I'm not gonna lie.
Your 5th blunt.
Yeah. So that's why I be going through it in half a week.
Right.
I be having to hit a weed maps like all the time. So
yeah. We got to purchase in bulk. That's what we got to start doing.
Hey man, if you want to do something, it's 4:00.
He's making the play right now, arranging it.
He could make a little play.
Yeah. So, okay, this project, congrats on this project, by the way.
Thank you.
I feel like everyone really stopped and appreciated it for a while.
Oh God.
And that doesn't happen that often. Like when you posted it, everyone was like,
I was on charts for the first time.
that's crazy.
I was on world charts.
How was that? How does that feel?
Bro, I was on chart. That's crazy. I don't know. Because I'm thinking like, okay, like this cool, but now it's only time for more type shit. That's the only thing I can think right now. I can't even scream until I'm seeing like $1 billion or something like.
Yeah.
Like I'm too in the work right now to even see my progress. I feel like. Nice. But at the same time, I'm seeing my progress. I'm seeing the fact that people are seeing it. So it's like it's cool.
You have to remember that 300 play feeling. You gotta. That's the whole thing. That feeling is everything. It's the whole point of this, in my opinion.
And I ain't even realized that myself. That's something I really have to think about right now, honestly, because that is something I do struggle with, right there.
It's hard
having to remember it. Yeah.
So what's your ideal career going from here?
Well, my ideal career is basically building some type of empire with this. I ain't really thought that deep into it, I guess. Honestly, I mean, I ain't even thought that deep into it. I'm thinking that deep into it. Yeah, I'm like, I don't even know when to start thinking that deep into it. But I know that I can make an empire out of this. I know that I can make a whole universe out of this. Yeah, you know. So I'm gonna try to, but hey, man can only do as much as he actually tries. I mean, it's like. I was really like happy the fact that people liked my last tape because
they loved it, dude.
Like I'm out here like that's the really like I don't know. The thing is like ever since I turned 18, how I've been moving is getting a spot, secluding myself, making music. Or really not even since before then. Like how I make music, I just seclude myself in this one spot, lock in, make hella songs for them. And then, you feel me, just pump it out, cool out for a little bit, probably like a week or two, and do the same exact thing. Yeah. Probably move to a different spot, do the same exact thing.
Move to a new spot? Around this area?
Nah, because I've been in Houston, I've been back in Ohio, Florida, here. Because I ain't really had no sense of home for real. I've always been just moving around my whole life. So,
do you think that helps with the art?
Nah.
You don't think so?
If anything, it's bad.
What do you like when you're in Houston, for example? You mentioned, are you in Cannes making stuff together?
Nah, I'll probably be honestly when I'm in Houston. I'll probably gonna be making music. I mean, when I was living in Houston, me and Cam probably was trying to make songs from here and there. But really like, even when I was living in Houston, I made a few songs, but I ain't really make as much as I made out here. Cause I think it was because I had more friends out there. But I don't have no distractions out here. Yeah. Like here, I really moved out here because I knew I ain't had no distractions. I knew I don't know nobody out here. You feel me?
Wow, that's crazy discipline.
Yeah, it's the sticks. Like, you feel me? I'm trying to just focus on my work, focus on what I got going on. Yeah. And it's really pulled off for me. I mean,
that's great.
It's good. I've seen the most money I've ever seen in my life. Sheesh. And I don't even know, like, cause I'm out here, right? But this ain't my hometown. like I'm not gonna stay here for long, so I don't want to blow none of my money here. I don't want to do anything here, so I'm just sitting here bored with hella money. I don't know.
Yeah, that's not a bad place to be.
I don't know.
Why don't you get bored with hella money?
I mean, cause
Do
it's
something
like,
with your life.
all you can do is smoke out here. Like,
Yeah, all you can do is blaze.
like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Play the game, smoke, make music. That's all I want to do.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sit here and fuck with these fiends out here.
You can't.
You can't.
Can't do it.
Nah.
When you were, just because I know people like the stories of like how people came up together and exchanged like secrets and stuff like that.
Mm.
Were you and Can doing any of that stuff, like trading like sauce about the
Actually,
music
yeah.
side? Yeah.
Yeah, me and Ken produced Summers or his song Coke.
Summer Song Code.
Yeah, me and Ken produced that together. Like we would sit there and make beats together. We would sit there and all types of stuff. Well, for the Coke one, I think I was just about to go to the airport and we was just cooking up. But for everything else, we would just be like, yo, send me loops or whatever. And you feel me? We'll just work on that. But I don't know. That was a while back. I don't even be working with Ken no more. I ain't gonna lie. He hit me up recently, but I ain't even know if it was really him or not. I'm like, cause the context. If you knew the context, you would understand why I said it. But I was like, is this really Ken or are you trolling? Like, or are you trolling me like right now? Like, cause I really thought it was Ken.
Yeah.
But I was like, are you trolling? Like, ain't no way you hitting me right now because like the context. It's like I don't know. I wouldn't know why Ken would be hitting me right now. Yeah. Honestly.
You didn't find out?
Nah, you didn't take it back.
Well, anyways, what do you want to? Do you have any like message you want to give to the? This is a little or anything that I needed to cover as far as the lore. There's so much lore I want to make sure I talk about everything at least.
Cause the lore a little bit juicy. That's a little bit too crazy.
Juicy,
people might lose their careers if I go into lore. I don't know. Like Slay was cool until Summers and Can and all those Hell World and all those. Cause the thing is, Goon was cool with him, but everybody else ain't know him, except like Mingo and shit. But everybody else ain't really know those dudes. Like, you feel me? And people keep saying Autumn Slay, Wyland Slay, or Wheeland. People keep saying Yeet with Slay, all that cap. Dom Corley, all that's cap. All those people they be saying on TikTok and all that has to be cap. That be cap. Like you can hear it here first. That's cap. And there was never in even no group chats or even the people that did join the group chats that wasn't in Slay, they was paying to be in those group chats. That's stupid. Why would you do that?
They were paying to be in group chats.
Yes, bro. Because Summers and all them, they'll be like, bro, pay to be in this group chat.
You can pay for fucking anything.
Yes, bro. So, and it's like it's not a scam because you just sending money to a random person on Cash App, bro. Like,
yeah,
stupid.
So it wasn't as like big of a group as people thought. You're saying?
Hell no.
Yeah.
It wasn't even a group. It was actually when it started out. Slay. It was supposed to be a clothing brand for a skating brand. Like it was beanies, it was tees, and just making skating videos. It was actually just music for the skating videos, music and tees for the skating videos. Yeah,
that's fine.
And I don't know. We just kept getting musical connections, and the thing is, we got big ones early. Like we got what's it called? Goth Boy Click ones early. You feel me? Like we was knowing a lot of people before they blew, and then before we even blew.
Right.
So
how did the Goth Boy Click thing come about?
Because Goon, I remember Goon had songs with Cold Heart and all types of shit. I don't even remember. Yeah. But yeah, when Lil Peep died, because at the time I was really a Lil Tracy fan, Lil Peep fan. Yeah. Magnet fan, all that. And at the time, Lil Peep had just died, and then I don't know, like just stopped hearing from. In my perspective, we stopped hearing from Goth Boy Click.
Yeah. Well, they probably had to go kind of take a break and
they probably
regroup.
Split up or something.
Type
I stopped
shit.
Hearing from them on YouTube. I stopped hearing from anywhere type shit. So I'm like, damn.
Yeah. I mean, Peep passing really.
That would be a deal breaker for me if I was in that position, low key, because when Kane passed, that's really the founder of Slay. When Kane passed, everybody started saying R.P. Kane and stuff, but really, like, it was all the wrong people. It was all types of people that didn't know him. It was all types of people who was just like trying to get some clout off of it, or you feel me, like, and you feel me. If that was going on, in my perspective, I would have done the same shit. I would have been like, I can't do this no more, and that's really what I did too. Not gonna lie. So
you stepped back from Slay when that happened.
When that happened, it was a long.
It was a lot of things.
But that right there, like, Slay was already dead before that happened.
Yeah.
But that right there is definitely like, yeah, Slay ain't never coming back.
Yeah.
Cause he was the one that made that shit. So you feel me? That shit stays with him.
He was a good friend of yours. Yeah.
He was all right. We wasn't that close.
Yeah.
Cause he lives in Canada, but he loved me like a brother. I could say that. You feel me? I could say that. So.
Damn. R.I.P. him. He started a fucking whatever it was, because I wasn't there watching as it happened.
Bro, I don't even know what it was.
Yeah.
I don't know, but
yeah.
But he definitely jump started a lot of people's careers, and he really put a lot of money in a lot of people's pockets, and changed a lot of people's futures. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Just by being him.
Yeah.
So
super influential.
Hell yeah, and not just him, but also his friends, you feel me, and Goon and Austin and all the people that helped him and helped us, you feel me. We was all one unit, that's the thing.
Yeah.
We just all moved in one unit, so, you feel me, it's still like that when it comes to the people that didn't do no dirt to each other, but you can tell who did dirt to who. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's like, we don't really feel the obligation, we don't really have the need to say anything too crazy about one another, usually. But when it does happen, type shit, it be spicy.
Yeah.
So it's like, you feel me? I don't know.
Yeah.
So it's deep.
Damn. It is. It's crazy lore. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a lot of lore.
The amount of like random YouTube channels making like essays about it, like 30-minute essays.
They be wasting their time.
Bro, like,
I be telling them, bro, like,
yeah.
I be telling them, stay in school, bro.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, I know I got a lot of, like, now, because I was, like, the youngest in Slay. But now, like, some of the, like, really young, like, I remember, like, I was the youngest in Slay, but it was producers that was, like, hitting me up, and it was like, bro, like, I'm a 12-year-old producer, I'm a 13-year-old producer. I'm like, damn, like, that's crazy, like, but that was, like, rare. But now, bro, like, ever since, like, Tenna and shit came out, and they was, like, they start giving me props and all that shit.
Yeah.
Like, everybody, like, all these just came out of nowhere, like, and I'm not even, like, trying to pay attention to my social media, like, that much other than just what's on the Explore page.
Yeah.
And I'm not even, like, realizing all this shit in the community is going on. And so it's just it's now, like, a whole new wave of just like, young guys, like, geniuses.
Yeah.
They're geniuses. Like, they know how to do more shit than I could do. And they're, like, 10 years old. Like, you feel me? Like,
it's crazy.
A whole bunch of young geniuses coming out.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like I'm the reason, but I could feel like I'm part of the reason type shit. I feel like I could feel like that. I could feel like I'm part of the reason that it's so much young talent, so much young geniuses just doing what they want to do instead of conforming to what they were taught.
Yeah. What about being home makes you want to be out there more?
Bro, like, you ever just go to Florida and you feel way more comfortable?
Yeah.
Like, you feel way more comfortable.
I go to Miami and feel too comfortable.
Yeah. Like, being born in Florida and having family there is even better because, like, you can be as comfortable as you want. Like, you can be out in your yard, you feel me, with your drawers on.
Yeah.
You feel me, with your gun out. Like, you can have that. You like, it's not nothing. So, I don't know.
Do your folks know about what's going on with you in the music?
What do you mean? Like,
do they see that it's working and you're doing these crazy numbers?
Yeah, my mom just, like, hold on. Just send me a text. Yeah, she talking about, is I eat humans a metaphor or is your diet changed, Dre? Like, and she's sending me screenshots of this shit and shit. Like,
oh, epic.
So she's aware, you feel me? Like,
She seems to like it.
I mean, I don't know how she feels about it, but
Yeah.
I know she sees what I got going on. So
Would you ever have a couple jits of your own?
so I don't know.
Yeah.
If God bless me with that
responsibility,
then fuck it.
That's later on though.
Yeah, I mean, it's whenever, cause I really can't say it's later on. I mean, I'm 22. I mean,
You never know.
because the thing is,
That's young. You're just
nah,
a
cause
buck.
my best friend he's having this baby. Like everybody start like young.
Yeah.
I'm talking about young as hell.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I feel like if you more scared, I feel like if you more scared for that type shit, I feel like your kid's probably gonna be in better hands because a lot of niggas they be careless and then they bring a kid into the world, and it's like they still be careless type shit, and they be careless towards their girl, and they be careless towards, you feel me, the rest of the family, and you feel me, it's like all types of shit.
Yeah.
So
Musically, when did you figure out what exactly? Because you do such crazy shit with your voice that makes it so interesting. When did you figure all that out? Was that a long process to do?
Shit. Well, cause I ain't gonna lie, it was like over years where I was like just trying to figure out what I want, what I want for my music. You know, like I've made songs in languages I don't even speak. I've made songs on beats I don't even like. I've made songs on all types of shit. So it's like I was sitting there just trial and error, you feel me, for a while. And I'm still doing it, but now I feel like I'm narrowing it down to like what it could be, for real. So yeah.
And it's still in that process. Yeah.
Yeah.
It never stops, huh?
Because how could you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. New stuff comes out all the time.
Yeah. All these fans that it's like a real cult that you have. What would be, if you could like tell them all something at one time? What would be that thing?
All right, I'm gonna just act like everybody y'all in this room, all however many of you.
Yeah.
Damn, nervous. Shit. Well, regardless of what you might hear on the internet or whatever, you feel me? You feel me? Don't you feel me? Connect that to real life. You feel me? Regardless if it's me, what you see on the news or whatever is going on, do not connect that to real life, because promise, it's not the whole real picture. You feel me? It's gonna be a different picture, and you feel me? That's all I got to say, honestly.
Yeah. No, that's real. Understand the internet's the internet, and what's real is different.
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone asked that it seems like you don't currently want fame. Do you see that ever changing?
Nah, I don't see it ever changing. I don't want fans, because my ideology on that is you shouldn't worship no man. You shouldn't worship no man. You shouldn't idolize no man. I don't know. It's like, yeah, you can think this cool, that cool, and shit. You can, you feel me, try to make an example out, you feel me, out of other people for yourself and all that. But that's all it should be. Like, even Jesus, you're supposed to only make an example out of Jesus. You're not supposed to worship Jesus. You're supposed to worship God. You feel me? So it's like, I don't know. That's just my ideology.
Yeah. You want to be equals with them.
Yeah. I'm an equal. Like, if I run into you on the street, nigga, I'm not gonna burst you off because I got more money than you. That's lame as hell. You feel me? That's really what it boils down to. Like, all right, you feel me? If I think, you feel me, you a peasant or something, I'm not gonna think you a peasant or something. Like,
yeah, unless you are.
Yeah, like, unless you actually prove yourself to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you feel me? The only people that are peasants are people that are peasants up here. You feel me? Like if you on the street, you feel me, sweeping trash and shit, ain't no reason to treat you differently. Or if you feel me, if you mad at me for some reason, ain't no reason to really treat you differently, for real. It's just cool. Like, I mean, cause like, it's cool. I don't know.
Yeah.
And y'all niggas don't know better type shit. Y'all wouldn't know. That's the whole thing it boils down to. Like, even if you mad and shit, at me and shit. Like, y'all don't know better. Like, I really could just laugh at that shit because it's like, y'all don't know better. Or, you feel me? I can treat y'all better because y'all don't know better too. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's not like you gonna know whether I did something that might piss you off or some shit earlier, and you sitting here trying to make it seem like I'm a good person and all this shit. You feel me? Like, I might not be a good person to you. I might be a terrible person to you, for real, for real. You feel me? So, you don't know better. So, don't worship me. You feel me? You feel me? Yeah, I might be the worst person ever. You feel me? You might not know. Don't worship me. Don't worship no man. You feel me? No reason to trust a human when we all humans in this shit. So, fuck it.
Someone asked if you and Jace are still cool. And they said, I'm pretty sure they are. Jace just made a homage song 2 weeks ago.
Nah, I don't know what that is. Somebody send me that. I don't know it. I don't even know what that is. I mean,
What, the song?
Yeah, I ain't even heard it yet. But ain't it like Izaya Tiji flow or something? I don't know.
Something like that.
But look, ain't no problems between me and Jace. But like, I ain't never met that man. I ain't never hung out with that man to be for y'all to be saying I'm cool with him or anything. So you feel me? If I could say anything about Jace, I'd say, you feel me, bro? Just like anybody else, bro, going through some hard times. So don't be pulling on bro's tail and shit, trying to get them angry and shit, like by asking them questions. Y'all, you feel me? Don't be trying to do that, cause no problems between me and Jace. Oh God.
Yeah.